So, our friend Baldwin hasn't fled. He's just in a different location. So talk to him. Tell me about Monsieur. For all these years, I've never even seen him. Maybe he doesn't even exist. Okay, get back to your work. So, we search his bag. We can't look at it, though, because he's like, I can see you touching that stuff, so... Let's get him distracted. Let's get him to go on about something. The construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Alright, tell me about Aberdeen. Excuse me, guys. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. There, towards the northeast. Yeah, thank you. See you later, man. You seem a bit distracted, did it? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll leave you with your work. Have a good evening. And this tool, we can crack open that coffin now. Okay. Yee. You look pale, buddy. Okay. His body's petrified and he has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Right, and you guys can tell by the color of the text that that is Mother Elizabeth, which means she is not at her usual post. Which means that since we've got her distracted, we can go do some snooping. Some further snooping, I should say. So, go rummage through her desk, and you're going to get a key here. Grab it, and use the key on this door. Then we go through that door. And we get our first flashback sequence. It's kind of a dark and eerie flashback, though. I mean, not that you'd expect anything less from this game, but, like, I don't think this one actually reflects reality as much as it's sort of like a past that DeVitt is seeing while being tormented by his nightmares and whatnot. And go through the door at the end of the hall. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father, Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Evil in itself is the Latin phrase on the wall. We haven't... Ooh! Okay. Eye-shaped symbol, followed by another eye-shaped symbol, and Eye of the Bird. What does this mean? Go through the door. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest. It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg of you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption... Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. Now we examine him, and he's got a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Let's talk to Ernest. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. So Ernest is going to ask us a series of questions in just a second. The answers to which you give are arbitrary, but I will let you guys know what the correct ones are. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. Sharp sword. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. The Lord with his sharp sword transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. It's the endless blame. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. Nostra culpa infinita est, and it always was and will. Now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate god, or the lost seaman? Seaman. Yes, seaman is actually the correct answer, though. Oh, yes, yes. We live lost in an ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone, I have to purify my soul. Okay, so he kicks us out. But we need to go back in that room. Still got stuff we need to get, so... But he can hear us, so just... Gotta click. Slowly but surely. Baby pixels, 1 pixel at a time. Get to the thing that's in this cabinet. Click it. Grab it. Alright, now we can make as much noise as we want, because he kicks us out, but he doesn't take our stuff, so let's leave. There is a note on the floor in that room. I think it basically just has the answers for the questions that he asks you, and that's not important anymore, because we already answered those. Now, this is the first answer to a riddle puzzle in the game that made me go, that does not make any sense whatsoever, so I'll show you. Click on this. Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. Take the razor? Am I with that log we grabbed at the very beginning of this episode? Oh, not the coin. Yeah, grab the cutting tool we had made and use it on the tapestry. Who sees that coming? Seriously. So weird. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah DeWitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Notice the lounge behind the small door of the classroom. I believe convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you'll find that door open and I'll be inside the lounge. That is, my dearest colleagues. Vedete le quiescat. I don't actually know what that means, guys. Don't ask. Look it up on Google Translate. So we're in our old dorm room now, and what we are going to do is we're going to take a little nap. And I'm actually going to cut this video short here, so sorry guys, see you in a little bit.